In this video, I'm going to show you how to create assignments in Google Classroom. Starting at our Google Classroom homepage, I'm going to open the class that I want to create an assignment for. I will click on the Classwork tab. It's really important to create assignments from the Classwork tab and not the stream. If you post in the stream, it'll post as an announcement and students will not be able to attach work to that post. So in the Classwork tab, in the top left corner, we have a Create button. You are able to create assignments. You can create quizzes using Google Forms. You can create questions. If it's not something where you want students to turn things in and it's a resource, you can create a material, or you can reuse posts from other classes. I'm going to stick with just creating assignments here. I will click on Create Assignment. I'm going to give my assignment a name. I can put in instructions for my students as well. I'm going to skip this for the purpose of this video. I can pick which class I want it assigned to. You can post to multiple classes. So if you teach multiple sections of the same thing, you can quickly post to all those classes. You can also differentiate and post an assignment just to specific groups of students. You'd have to click checkboxes for which students those are here. You can change your point value. You can give the assignment a due date. You can create topics. This is a really helpful way for students and for teachers to organize the work. So I highly recommend putting everything into topics. Some people choose to do it by unit. Some people choose to do it by week number. Either way, it works. You can also create rubrics, which allow for you to quickly score certain types of assignments. And also, the most important and useful thing when creating assignments in Google Classroom is this Add button. This is where you're going to add things to your assignment. So in this case, I created a lab and I'm going to attach it here. If I click on Google Drive, it's going to open my Google Drive in my recents, and I'm going to click Paper Airplane Lab, and you'll see that this set of Google Slides that I already created has now been attached to this assignment. If it's something I want students to use just as a resource, I will do Students Can View File. If it's something I want my entire class to collaborate together on, I will do Students Can Edit File. However, 95% of the time, I'm attaching things and selecting Make a Copy for each student. So that means each student in this class will have their own individual copy of this lab. They won't have to make a copy. And as an added benefit, they won't need to attach that to their work. It will already be attached, so they will open up the assignment, complete the assignment, and then just click the Turn In button when they are done. You're able to add in other types of files as needed. However, if it's other things that aren't coming from Google Drive, will not have this option to make a copy for each student. So really with docs and slides are the two main ones for make a copy for each student. But other resources that you can put into your assignment are great. If you want to assign it immediately, you click Assign. If you're only assigning it to one class, you can click Schedule, and you can pick what date and time you want your students to have that assignment pop up in their Google Classroom. They'll get an email notification, and if they have the app on an iPad or a phone, they'll also get a push notification if they have those turned on. If I want to come back to it later, I can click Save Draft, and then I can come back and edit it later when I have time. For now, I'm going to click Assign. And so once I click Assign, we will see it show up in our Google Classroom under the Classwork tab. So now I have this topic called Labs, and I have this assignment called Paper Airplane Lab with the due date. You'll also see in the stream that I posted a new assignment, and so it gives a notification that that was posted as well. So that's how you create assignments in Google Classroom.